And the last set of things that I wanted to show you guys were things that are makeup items that I am destashing. I thought I'd just go through them really quickly. So the first thing that I have is a Revlon lip butter in the color Pink Lemonade. And this I basically am just getting rid of. It's not that it's not a nice color, but basically it's super, super sheer and it just doesn't come off as anything. It was never really a super intense color. It's a super pale peachy pink. It's nothing special, so I just thought I'd toss it because I'm not gonna wear something that's this light. Next up, I have two of the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede lipsticks, and these I am destashing not because of the formula, but really it's just because the pigment and like the balm part of it are starting to separate, and so the color is not as vibrant as I remember it being. So these are getting thrown away. Next up in makeup, I have the Mega Length Wet n Wild mascara, and this was just a lengthening mascara. I used it for, I think, the entire month of like September, October. I really like this for lengthening my lashes sort of as a priming mascara. It was really, really nice. I think once I go through some of my other priming mascaras, I will definitely buy this again, just because it is like a $3 mascara and it did a really good job. So if you're looking for a cheap priming type mascara or you're looking for a really nice lengthening mascara that's cheap, try this one out. The next item that I have, and this is the last Revlon item, are two of the Revlon Illuminance cream shadows, and these I got back before the color tattoos were really big. Like, I think they had just come out or they were just about to come out when I got these. Basically what's happened to them, they're just, you can feel like the oil from them coming out onto the packaging. So that to me says it is time to get rid of these. I don't really remember them doing the greatest job of preventing like creasing and stuff, and I have so many color tattoos that I love, I would never go out and repurchase these. But if you don't tend to have a problem with creasing and you wanted something where you could get more colors than just buying like one color tattoo, these might be for you. Next, I have another one of my very old shadows, and this is a Clinique single in Sugar Sugar, and this is just a white shimmery eyeshadow. It's not that it's bad. I actually think that I could probably still use this. I know some people like don't like using eyeshadows after a while, but it still has a lot of vibrancy. It's still just as creamy as it was originally. It hasn't changed formula. It's just that I don't tend to use shimmery white eyeshadows, so the less of those that I can have, probably the better. And honestly, it's not worth it to me to try and like pan it. So this is unfortunately getting thrown out. Next, I have another set of eyeshadows, but these are not really eyeshadows. These are the Wet n Wild glitter trios that came out a couple of years ago. I only bought one of them, but the problem with these is that you have like shimmer and then it's glitter, which is actually really pretty. It's just that they just crease and they never set. So I would try and use them and they would look awesome, but they, like I said, they would just never set. They would always stay this sort of moussey, Vaseline-y type consistency. I don't know. I haven't tried out the new formula. I've heard that it's, you know, glitter through and it works a lot better, but I would much rather use like a pressed pigment or something from L'Oreal than try and get something like this to work. So this unfortunately is not for me. So the next thing that I'm getting rid of is a nail polish from the brand Bonita, and this is just a very pretty glittery blue polish, and I've had this for a couple of years. I'm pretty sure that the formula hasn't changed. I don't think it still seems pretty like liquidy and whatnot. It's more just that it is not a color that I would wear, to be honest. Like, it looks pretty in the packaging, but for me to wear it, I don't think that I would do that. So this is probably gonna go get donated, or it's gonna go to the swap shop so that some, you know, little girl can use it and have fun with some nail polish. Up next, I have a brush, and it is a powder brush, a travel powder brush from the Essence of Beauty line, which I believe they sell at Walmart. This brush I have probably had for about 10 years. It really never shed. It pretty much held its shape. The reason why I am getting rid of this, honestly, is one, it's a little bit small, especially for a powder brush, but also it doesn't do what I want it to do. It's not the right type of brush for me. But this just, to me, goes to show you that you can buy really inexpensive brushes that will last you for years. Like, I have tons of the other brushes from this set that are still going strong. Like, literally the only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because it just doesn't serve a purpose for me. There are really good brushes from the drugstore is probably my final say with this thing. So that is the powder brush. And last but not least, I am sad to say that I have a Real Technique sponge that is just no longer doing what it's supposed to do. I've had this for 6 months. I did not wash it before this video because I'm getting rid of it. What's the point of that? I still am using my second one out of the pack that I bought over a year ago, I want to say. These are awesome sponges. Like, if you don't want to spend $20 on a beauty blender, which I certainly do not, these are totally awesome. Part of me kind of wants to buy a beauty blender just to see what I might be missing out on, but these always do such an amazing job that I don't even think it's worth it for me to spend that kind of money. Like, if I got it as a gift, I'd surely accept it. Like, I would definitely use it, but I just think that these do such an impressive job. If you take care of them, they last you a really long time, and I think that they are totally worth the like $10 that you can get for a 2-pack. Any video that you guys see of me, this is what I've used to apply my makeup with. So if you like the look of my face makeup, try yourself one of these. And that is the end of my empties for the past, I want to say, 4 months. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get this video up. I don't really know why it took me so long. I think I just, like I said in the beginning, I just kept putting it off because I was like, oh, I have all this space, so I can afford to do that. But I think I need to invest in a smaller container to put all my empties in so that these videos don't drag out for 4 months and then become this super long empties video. But I hope that you enjoyed the video, especially if you made it this far. I know that sometimes people don't like long videos. I personally like long videos, so I wouldn't mind seeing something this long, but please let me know if you want me to make any of these shorter. For sure, I will try and do my best. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll catch you guys later.